It doesn't matter if you love him or capital H-I-M. Just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby. My mama told me when I was young, we're all born superstars. She rolled my hair, put my lipstick on, in a glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. Just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Give yourself prudence and love your friends. Subway kid, rejoice your truth. In the religion of the insecure, I must be myself, respect my youth. A different law is not a sin, believe capital H-I-M.
Check 1 2 1 2 3 4. Check 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 check. YouTube check. There'll be a 3-second delay. YouTube check. There'll be a 3-second delay. Check check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Check check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. See? No. Hola. See? You should go outside the room. Just to let you know, you should go probably outside so you don't hear the room in here. That's just a little pet peeve we have. That's just a little pet peeve we have. Dun dun dee dun. Check check 1 2. Input output. Check check 1 2. That yeah. Try now. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now it is. I just turned it up, so let's try it now. I just turned it up. If you can hear me on YouTube, say hi.
Do a mic test. All right, tell me when to go. Oh, hello? Turn it on. Okay, you guys can hear me all right? Yes? Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
Testing, testing. I can't hear myself. Testing, testing. Yes, I can hear myself. Hello?
set up?
So the presentation mode is set up on there.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure.
Is this working?
Point it very straight back.
The up button? Is this what I'm pressing?
Not working.
There you
Is
go.
this what I'm supposed to
Oh,
press?
you're making it bigger.
No, there we go.
Wow, very nice. It's just some technical troubleshooting.
Let me run back.
Yeah, yeah.
No, not bad so far.
Good turnout, I think.
Janice. Guardians? You with the Guardians? They're right there. Janice coming over. Oh, we have a Spotify playlist?
I guess someone, there was music on before.
Oh,
Clicker's not working, we're just gonna point, signal, we're gonna go to the next.
Okay,
oh,
great.
cool. Okay, that's easy. Oh, so it's not controlled by your screen.
No.
All right, cool.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jersey CTF 4. Excellent. Thank you for being here. Thank you for braving the weather to come out today. Hope you have a great 24 hours doing these challenges and everything. We're going to get through this as fast as possible, so when the challenge opens at 12, you guys can get right into competing. So first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Logan DeRoche. I'm an SCI student and a graduate student here at NJIT. And I helped plan the event and made some challenges. And we're going to introduce the rest of our team up here right now.
Hi, I'm Anthony Syracuse, and I'm the VP over at ACM, and I'm currently a double major in CS and math.
My name's Ananya. I am a secretary, or I'm the secretary at ACM, and I'm a computer science major.
Hey everyone, my name is Al. I am the president of the NJIT Information and Cybersecurity Club, and like Logan, developed a number of these challenges. So thank you, everyone. Cool. So if this is your first time competing in Jersey CTF, you should see it up on the slides now. Give you a quick overview of what a CTF is and what we do. So this is a beginner-friendly CTF. It's a competition. You're trying to find the flags, find things that are exploitable, and really just do anything that you might do in the course of your day-to-day in cybersecurity. It's a little bit of hacking. It's a little bit of stopping hacking and just figuring out the clues. Now, our theme this year is cyberpunk, so if you've ever played that game, cool. That's what we were trying to go for with our storyline as well. We've got some really great prizes. Thank you for all of our sponsors. We're going to bring them up in a little bit. But tons of different sponsors out there as well. Really putting a lot into this to get everyone some really awesome prizes. If you're here, you get some free t-shirts, which is awesome. Make sure you get them if you haven't gotten them already. And we're also going to have some industry and government talkers, just really providing some great tech talks and some insight into what's next.
Alrighty. So this is our 4th year of hosting Jersey CTF, and we've had a lot of improvements since the last times we've done this. So last time we had 55 challenges, but now we have over 60, all now with dynamic scoring. We also now have a larger in-person presence. So welcome to Newark in New Jersey for all of you in-person participants that are here with us. We appreciate you coming over here. And we also have a larger sponsor presence. So welcome to all of you, and thank you for coming and giving us all of your support.
Not only thank you to our sponsors, but thank you all for coming out in this relatively bad weather. And thank you to our virtual participants as well, from all the way from Australia to Alaska. Thank you so much, and we hope you enjoy.
All right, and we're going to bring up Dina now to talk about our special guests.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Dina Anello. I'm the Executive Director of External Relations at the College of Computing here at NJIT. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. We're pleased to have you here. I have the distinct honor of working with all these fantastic students on this event and all of our sponsors as well. So please take a moment to say thank you to them as well. I'm also here to introduce our president, the president of NJIT, Dr. Tech Lim, who is our 9th president of NJIT, and we're happy to have him here today.
Good morning. Good morning. So welcome to NJIT, especially our sponsors, guests, and of course, the participants here and online. Do you know that we're an NAPC organization, an Asian American, Native American, Pacific Islander serving institution, and a Hispanic serving institution, and an R1 institution, one of the top ranked sets of institutions that have the highest activity in research. There are only 3 R1 in New Jersey, Princeton, Rutgers, and NJIT. Of course, NJIT is the best one because we're also a polytechnic institution. And if you think about that, focusing on STEM, all right, polytechnic institutions focusing on STEM, and obviously this is very fitting what you're doing here today. If you think of that, how many schools have these 4 accolades in under one roof? Asian American serving institution, Hispanic serving institution, an R1 research institution, and a polytechnic STEM focused institution. How many? 1, NJIT only, okay? So there are literally no other schools that have all 4 of these accolades under one roof. It is significant because, you know why? Because for this country to advance economically, everybody had to get involved. The fact that we're diverse, we're in research, we're STEM, and STEM, as all of you know, and I'm preaching to the choir, I hope, I'm a mechanical engineer, STEM graduate, that STEM really rules the world, right? Okay. So as a polytechnic institution, and one of the most innovative and entrepreneurial campuses in America, how many think we're one of the most innovative and entrepreneurial campuses in America? Raise your hand. All right. I know all the 1,100 folks online have been raising their hand. I can feel that, all right? So it is only fitting that we host Jersey CTF, Capture the Flag, event this morning. I'm sure it'll be a fun-filled, lots of learning, lots of excitement for 24 hours. I see some sleeping bags here. I know somebody out there had already booked one of the couch overnight, so great. Wherever you can lay out, no problem. In fact, our strategic plan 2030 that is emerging is to call NJIT to become an innovation nexus. What's an innovation nexus? It's a physical and intellectual focal point for ideas, actions, people focused on innovation, including researchers, learners like all of you, entrepreneurs, partners who are here today from government, NJ Kick is here, industry, and community. This will be the focal point for intellectual and physical activity here. So hence, I want to particularly acknowledge our industry sponsors for their tremendous support of the events like this, Jersey CTF. Not only do they help provide the necessary funding to run the event, because we love their time, their talent, and their treasure, okay? But they are also very generous with mentorship amongst all of you. So with that being said, I'd like to give a special thanks to our sponsor. I'll name them all one by one. NJK, thank you. ADP, Merck here. Amazon Web Services, AWS, CrowdStrike, Splunk, ISACA, Palo Alto Networks, ICS Square, and Google Cloud. So our students couldn't make this event happen without your invaluable support and coaching. We thank you for your generous support. I also want to recognize an individual that has been with Jersey CTF from the very beginning. I just was talking to him just now, and he constantly come up with new ideas. Mr. Michael Girardi, Director of the Cybersecurity and State CISO for NJIT. He pledged his support and his organizational support for Jersey CTF since day one, and he vowed to stand by us in perpetuity. He's immortal, all right? His leadership and dedication to championing student success. Student success, by the way, is the most important priority of our strategic plan. We talk about innovation nexus, why that is the case, why we want to be a physical and intellectual focal point for ideas, people, and actions to come together, is to drive student success. In fact, we do really, really well in student success. Many of our alumni leave here and become the best version of themselves, better than MIT. In fact, I call MIT, you're the NJIT of Massachusetts. So thank you so much for all your sponsors. Thank you, Mike, especially for your dedication. I also want to recognize our incredible team of students who led the planning and organizing of Jersey CTF. Ian Hanna, John Zabriskie, Al Simpson, and Logan DeRochers have been working tirelessly over the past several months to make this event a reality. So thank you so much, and give them a hand of applause. These incredible students actually are all part of our Cyber Corps cohort here at NJIT, which is a National Science Foundation-sponsored scholarship program that provides funding for our students pursuing master's degree in cybersecurity. So events like Jersey CTF are incredibly important to everyone at NJIT because they strengthen the partnership between academia and industry. We greatly value these types of mutually beneficial partnership because they provide our students with valuable skills and knowledge, and at the same time provide our industry partners with the brand exposure and access to robust, talented pipeline. Education today is very, very holistic. Students who come to NJIT obviously learn their subject matter expertise that they are pursuing, but at the same time, the education of our students, because of the holistic nature, is not just on the backs of our faculty. It is on the backs of everybody, including industry. And this is why it is so critical that we have a partnership with industry on events like that and everything else. Do you know how many external engagement events I've been to since I arrived here? For those who are NJIT students, you knew that I came to NJIT in July of 2022, almost 2 years ago. You know how many events I've been to? More than 1,000. Sometimes twice a day, 2 times a day. Today is just one a day, which is this one. I did it because I want to be able to shamelessly pitch for NJIT. Wherever I go, I'll tell them about NJIT. And when I first came here, someone told me, NJIT, great, it's a hidden jewel. I said, no, we're not hidden. We're a jewel, but we're not hidden. So, once again, welcome to NJIT. For those of you who are in person here or online, we're both in physical and virtual space. We're pleased to have you as our guest today, and I wish everyone all good luck with the competition. All right, go Highlanders. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lim. I'm now I have the pleasure of introducing Ed Wozencroft, who's our VP for Digital Strategy and Chief Information Officer for the college, for NJIT.
Good morning, everyone. My pleasure to welcome you all here to campus and following Dr. Lim. What a great, exciting event this is. I have the privilege of leading our IT team here on campus and worry about securing the fort for our students and faculty to do research and learn every day. But I also, what's more exciting is to actually have the privilege to be up here to welcome you all to actually work with our industry sponsors on a day-to-day to make sure that the educational experience, the research experience that you all get is top-notch. events like this we need more of. It's no secret that there's a shortage upcoming for talent like yours out in the cybersecurity market. This is something we're increasingly facing as a lot of bad folks are out there, and we're constantly trying to thwart and get ahead. Collaboration is going to be key, so it's great to see those of you who are online, those of you on campus from multi-campuses just coming out to have some fun on a rainy Saturday day here in New Jersey. Special thanks to Mike again from NJIT for a huge partnership here. And again, the more we collaborate, the more we focus on doing good with cyber, the better our world becomes. So thanks again. I'll keep it short and have fun, good luck, and get at it.
All right, so we want to take a little bit of time to thank all of our sponsors and have the reps come up and say a little bit about their company, what they do. And so to kick that off, we're going to have Al introduce. Oh, you got it. I got it. I'm going to introduce the security analyst level sponsors. So first, we're going to invite up a representative from Palo Alto.
Hello, everybody. So my name is Katie Sincaglia. I'm a sales engineer working with Palo Alto Networks. So what I do on the day-to-day is I work with Ed, Sharon, and their teams to secure the NJIT campus and community as a whole. So Palo Alto is a cybersecurity company that covers everything from firewalls, network security, to securing the cloud, to security operations centers, as well as our Unit 42 team, which is critical in threat research to protect not just schools and companies, but also whole governments. So Palo Alto has had a huge footprint here at NJIT, not just working to protect you all, but working with your faculty to get you all educated in and be able to become leaders in the cybersecurity industry. You all are the future of the cybersecurity industry, right? So being able to get you all hands-on on some of our products so that you can learn and utilize them so that when you go out into the industry, you are able and ready to change the landscape, right? The threat landscape is something that changes every day. So with wonderful new mindsets, especially those early in careers, that is something that is amazing and we value here at Palo Alto Networks. You'll see us often at a lot of different conferences and schools, wanting out there to get that early talent and get that influence that you all will have in the cybersecurity future. So grateful to be here. I have a booth over there if anyone has any questions about Palo Alto Networks in general, or career opportunities, or even just to pick up some swag. It's great to be here. Hope you guys enjoy the challenge today. Thank you.
Next up, we have representatives from ISACA.
Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to be here with our volunteer for ISACA. My name is Patrick. ISACA is not my full-time job. I'm actually Director of Information Security in a law firm, Milbank. But I volunteer for ISACA because, like many of you, I was a graduate of computer science. When I graduated, I didn't know what to do. But it was good that over time I learned there is organizations like ISACA, IC Square, and there are certifications around. So in a nutshell, ISACA is a global professional association and learning organization with over 170,000 members that works in information security, governance, assurance, risk, privacy, and quality. So there is a lot more than just programming, hacking. There is a whole industry out there for information security, which we lack professionals, young professionals like you. So we like to talk to us in our table. So ISACA provide resources like training, credentials, help professionals excel in areas like audit, cybersecurity, and emerging technologies. So please stop by. We bought a bunch of water bottles. Spring is coming, right? You're gonna do a lot of hiking and spring break, right? Ooh, so you're gonna go somewhere warm, so you need some water. So please stop by. Take those water bottles because we don't wanna take back, okay? Enjoy your day. Thank you.
Next up, inviting up representatives from CrowdStrike.
All right, guys.
everybody. I'm Mitch Paskey from CrowdStrike. If you don't know about CrowdStrike, do a quick Google. I'm not going to give it the whole background. But the thing that kind of separated us in our industry is the idea of attack and cyber adversary attribution. So as you're sitting here going through these challenges, try to remember that there are people on the other side of the keyboards during every cyber operation. And if you as a person don't really understand yourself and the sociological, global political influences that drive adversaries to make decisions and take action, you will never really be able to be the best engineer you can be or analyst you can be. So these technical skills are important, but you have to be a whole person. You have to see the whole world for what it is and what makes people want to take action, either for good or for bad, and decide which side of the fence do you want to be on. One other thing I want to say is if you are somebody who's a little more on the social side, or you like to speak in front of people, you like to kind of explain technology to folks, Katie from Palo Alto just did a great job up here on stage. Engineers and solution architects with companies like CrowdStrike and Palo Alto is a career that I don't think a lot of young people know about. It's a great career. You have a chance to learn technology at companies and explain it to people in rooms rather than always be engineering all the time, and you don't carry all the stress and pressure of a sales job. You support salespeople. If you don't know about that career or want to find out more, stop by any of these booths. All of the tech vendors here have folks in those roles, and they'll be happy to talk to you about it. Good luck today. Have fun.
Next up, inviting up representatives from AWS, Amazon Web Services.
Hi, I'm Shannon Smith. I'm the account manager supporting AWS, and I also work directly with Ed Wazencroft and President Lim here at NJIT. Amazon Web Services is actually helping to sponsor this by providing the infrastructure that you're going to be utilizing over the next 24 hours. We have our solutions architects here, and Neri Modi has worked tirelessly to help to support this event. We also have James Perry, who's our security lead, that's going to be speaking today, not only about cybersecurity, but also careers in cybersecurity and how it's such an important field for students to participate in and learn more about. Wanted to say thank you to everybody that helped to put this together. We work very closely with Dina as well, and Dina has done a wonderful job in making sure that all of the industry partners that are here participating are actively supporting students and the learner experience. So thank you so much. We're over by the booths if you want to have a conversation, if you'd love to learn more. We're always happy to have conversations with students and how we can help to support your learning experience. Thank you so much, and thank you to everybody to put this together. Have a lot of fun.
And finally, at the Google Cloud level, or at the security analyst level, we have Google Cloud. Oh, skip. And bringing up a representative from ISC Squared.
If she wants to come up.
If she'd like to come up.
Hi, I'm Sharon Kelly. I am the membership chair of IAC Squared New Jersey chapter. I'm also the Chief Information Security Officer here at NJIT, but I am not here in that capacity today. I just want to say that I'm over on the side. Come get a flyer. We would love to see more students involved. Thank you.
And next up at the security manager sponsor level, we have Splunk.
Hey, thanks very much. My name is Douglas Reagan. I'm a regional sales manager for Splunk. Just first off, I want to say thank you to the CTF team as well as NJIT for the opportunity to speak and sponsor this great event. If you're not familiar with Splunk, we're very much of a data analytics company. We focus specifically on cybersecurity. So if you're interested in finding more about Splunk, we've got a booth over there. We also allow free training for students. So if it's something that you're interested in as it relates to some of that free training, feel free to come by and we'll certainly chat. So thank you very much.
next up, we have Merck and Merck. Not here, then ADP. At our CISO level.
Good morning, I'm Tim Ryan. I'm a Vice President of the Global Security Organization at ADP. ADP is a UN capital management firm. We're in 140 countries. We have over 60,000 employees. And basically, our clients' data and our clients are our most vital asset. That's why we're here. That's why we sponsor Capture the Flag. That's why we are taking part in sponsoring Women's Hackathon. We're hoping that somebody like you will meet us over at our table and explore different career possibilities. We think what you do is so important to not just ADP, but the world, so we'd like to talk to you a little bit more. Have a good day.
And then we'd also like to call up our title sponsor, NJIT.
Lower this. Good morning, everyone. My name is Celine Pedalino. I'm an analyst with the NJIT. NJIT is known as New Jersey's one-stop shop for cybersecurity. And if you don't know, NJIT stands for the New Jersey Cybersecurity Communications Integration Cell. I myself work in the SecOps division, and I'll be talking about that a little bit more later on. But I first just wanted to say thank you to NJIT for hosting this event. It's great to see how it evolves over the years, and I'm really excited to watch this friendly competition unfold. So good luck, everyone, and I will be back to talk about the NJIT more later. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. All right, so as I mentioned, the NJIT, one-stop shop for cybersecurity. We like to say that a lot. And so we are comprised of a few employees from multiple agencies. As you can see on the slides, we have NJOHSP, that's the Office of Homeland Security and Preparedness. We have employees from New Jersey State Police, Office of Information Technology, as well as the Army National Guard. Oops, sorry about that. Within that, diversity brings a bunch of different perspectives and ideas, and that's one of the things I've come to appreciate during my time here. It's great to get everybody from a bunch of different areas and, like I said, get a bunch of different new ideas that you might not have learned when you were in school or that's already in your organization. So definitely something great to have. And so if you can go to the next slide, please. Oh, okay. I'm not used to running the slides, I'm sorry. Okay, so you'll come to learn at the NJIT, we like our acronyms. We have SecOps, GRC, and CTOP. As I mentioned, I am in the SecOps Bureau, so that's my favorite bureau, but I'm biased. Basically what we do in SecOps is we respond to cyber incidents. We monitor the networks and endpoints in the executive branch agencies, as well as detect anomalies and respond to reported cyber events, as well as innovating when it comes to the ever-changing cyber landscape. In GRC, you might have heard before, that stands for Governance, Risk, and Compliance. Their job is to administer compliance and risk assessments, and then take those assessments and figure out how we can improve and better protect those machines for New Jersey. They also perform penetration tests, which is pretty cool. Testing those networks, obviously that's a very vital part to cybersecurity, so that we can figure out, where the holes are in our systems before the threat actors get to those. And then finally we have CTOP, that's Cyber Threat Outreach and Partnerships. Their job is to collaborate with federal and state agencies in order to provide intelligence, and as I mentioned before, that diversity, bringing a bunch of new ideas so that we can kind of, collaborate, and what we might have, somebody else might not have, and vice versa, so we can share those ideas and make it better for everybody. We can also conduct threat briefings in CTOP, as well as inform New Jersey of the new threats through our threat highlight. So you can actually sign up as an NJIT member on our website, And then you can regularly receive those threat highlights in our emails, and we also provide bulletins on the malware and other cyber threats that are going on, not only in New Jersey, but globally as well. So we have a table set up over there. If you want to come by and ask some questions, say hello. You can also email us if you prefer. And if you're online today, we have a breakout room in Discord. So feel free to stop by and say hello. And with that, I would like to again thank NJIT for hosting, and I'm going to introduce Director Mike Garrity. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for those that came out here. And thanks for all the sponsors and the partnership with NJIT. This is really exciting for us. This is something that we've been wanting to do in the NJKIC for quite some time, and we actually pulled it off about 4 years ago with the help of the NJIT folks and everybody else. If you're here in person or in the New Jersey region, and not everybody online is, you know it's pouring rain out. There's flood watches in effect. This is perfect weather for a capture the flag competition, right? Because the internet is global. Nobody overseas that wants to attack us here in New Jersey cares that it's raining. It may be sunny and warm elsewhere, South America, Europe, wherever that may be. And that's the really neat thing about cybersecurity. 24/7, you're facing threats from anywhere around the world. And with that threat environment, one of the things we've come to realize is that no one organization or person is going to be able to defend against those threat actors by themselves. So this partnership we have with the university, the partnership we have with the sponsors, the partnership we have with the students, and so many other organizations, we talk about collective defense in the NJKIC. And really that collective defense is us working together, okay, as one, to be able to defend our networks, to provide real-time threat intelligence, and to respond to any of those incidents that may happen. 8 years ago, when the NJKIC first started, when I first came to the state, we were what were called the one-stop shop for cybersecurity, information sharing, and threat intelligence. Since that time, we've taken on the role not just of information sharing, but operational collaboration. And what I mean by that is we are now partners with 16 of the 21 counties in New Jersey, monitoring their network, their endpoints. We've got over 40 municipalities and school systems that we're actually monitoring and providing those security engineering and cyber ops services that Celine was mentioning. So this is something, again, we all work together. My son, my oldest son, graduated just down the street from St. Benedict's Prep. The commencement speaker during that time was a guy by the name of Mike Krzyzewski. You may have heard of him. He was the basketball coach, famed basketball coach from Duke University. And one of the things that he said, and again, that collaborative defense, is that if you hold up your hand, you have 5 fingers. Each one of those fingers is pretty weak in and of themselves. But if we take that and we put it into a fist, it makes it a lot stronger. So those 5 fingers working together makes us stronger. Those hundreds of thousands of people in New Jersey working together will make us that much stronger. I talk about New Jersey, but we also partner with the other 49 states, and we partner with 50 countries around the world to make sure that we're all working together in this. Yesterday afternoon, we were doing interviews for our summer internship program. And this is kind of important. We were interviewing a high school student because we provide internships for not only college students, but high school students. And she asked me and our bureau chief for the security engineering cyber operations, what is the best part of your job? What do you take out of it? And we both said this. It's watching young folks grow and develop. Celine, who was just up here, was an intern with us many years ago. not many years ago, that's maybe 5 years, 4 years ago. She's a full-time employee. We have a number of folks, not only from NJIT, that have come to us as interns, now as full-time employees. Some of them have left and gone on to bigger and better things in private sector, in the NSA, in the FBI. But watching young kids flourish is really, really rewarding for both of us. I think that's one of the missions we have in the NJKIC is not only to be the cybersecurity for the state today, but also to develop that next generation of cyber professionals for the state of New Jersey. So with this Capture the Flag program, and I know Ed was up here, and he said we have a lack of talent in the cybersecurity arena. We don't have a lack of talent. We just haven't found the talent. It's sitting in this room, it's online, it's those that are participating in it. The degree and the certification doesn't say that you're talented. What you do on a daily basis is what says you're talented. So with that, I'm going to leave you. We'll be around all day. We have a table over here. I know Celine will be up here and others will be talking throughout. But if you have any questions on what we do or how you can become part of this collective defense network that we have, please do that. But best of luck with the competition. And again, thanks for everybody for being here, and thanks for the partnership from NJIT.
So we talked about this earlier, but we do have a number of hosts here. We have ACM, who will be over to our right. They're going to handle a lot of the logistics. That's the Association for Computing Machinery. You have NJIT SCI, that's the Scholarship or Secure Computing Initiative. I should know that, I'm in it. And then you have Nick, that's our club over here to the left, the NJIT Information and Cybersecurity Club. We are in our second year now, and just around 350 members, so pretty awesome. I'd like to introduce over here Dr. Millie, since I don't think is from SCI, or is it Dr. Oria? Which one's here? I see Dr. Millie. All right, just introduce him. Come on up.
Hello, welcome everybody. I will just say one word about SCI. It's the Secure Computing Initiative. It's an initiative funded by NSF under the Scholarship for Service program. And the purpose of it is to recruit students into one of the Master of Cybersecurity at NJIT and put them through the degree and then place them with governmental jobs. And we hope you are interested and we hope you will apply. We run a competition every year to recruit to this program. Thank you.
All right, so we already kind of did this. Just, what is the CTF? Again, really quick, you're going to go look for the flags everywhere that we've hidden them. You're going to have various challenges. OSINT, that's open source intelligence. Digital forensics, you're going to use things like FTK Imager, cryptography, miscellaneous challenges, binary exploitation, and of course web exploitation challenges. If you have questions, you can ask, but don't ask for the flag. We're not going to give you them. We'll give you them in memes, but nothing else. Other than that, I think here, we do have a standard code of conduct. If Ananya speaks on that.
So just setting some ground rules. First off, please set your Discord nickname to your first and last name, and optionally you can add your nickname as well. Don't post racist, degrading, explicit, adult, or controversial usernames, messages, nicknames, profile pictures, or statuses. And as a general rule of thumb, if you have to ask, it's probably not appropriate. Don't spam. This includes posting off-topic or repetitive messages. Don't violate the Jersey CTF Code of Conduct. Follow the Discord community guidelines. And continuing on, don't cripple or destroy any services in our infrastructure. Do not work with another team or members of another team. Only work with members in your team. And Emphasizing this, do not share or post flags during the competition. Next up, Logan.
I'm back. So after the event, if you plan on making write-ups about any of the challenges that you managed to solve, please check out our CTF time page to post them. There you can see an archive of challenge write-ups from past years, and also after the event, you'll be able to post write-ups for this year's challenges. And if you need any help, Al will let you know.
So again, just covered this just a second ago. I feel like I'm just saying everything twice. But if you do have questions, you need help, ask in the help ticket, just click that button. But again, that's for things like, hey, this might not work, or things like that. Don't ask for the flags, but if something's broken, please tell us. If maybe your team name got messed up, let us know so that, of course, it reflects well on CTF time as well. If you do notice that stuff, just go ahead and give us a shout. And we do have two divisions here. We have the student and the open division. So students, just make sure that we are notified that you are a student division in SFS, or the open division. That's for anyone who's not a student here. Cool, and we're gonna review the prizes for each division, and there'll be 6 total winning teams. All right, so the third place team in both divisions will receive $500 cash and third choice in the prize pool. So we, this year, are just putting all the prizes in the pool. You choose which one. Then our second place prize is going to be $750 cash for the entire team, and you get the second choice from the prize pool. And of course, our first place prize in both divisions receives $1,000 cash for the entire team and first choice prize in the prize pool. So our prizes are worth almost $18,000 this year. That's an amazing amount. And again, thank you to our sponsors for getting us all that and helping us get there. So Will's going to talk a little bit more about the prize pool.
Our prize pool contains, our prize pool contains some really cool prizes here. One of them is a 6-month subscription for Try Hack Me for each of the teammates involved in your team. We also have CompTIA. We have one choice of a CompTIA certification basic bundle. So Security Plus, Pen Test Plus, CYSA Plus, or CASP Plus for each of your teammates. And lastly, in part of this pool, we have any virtual FutureCon Briefings Conference voucher for each of the teammates involved.
We also have some other prizes available outside of the divisions. Everyone here in person, you will get your free participant t-shirt. Let's get hype. Big clap for those shirts. And the top team of each division will receive a 1-month subscription for Let's Defend for each teammate. And finally, the top 3 in-person teams here today or tomorrow will receive an annual membership fee voucher for ISC Squared, if certified in cybersecurity exam taken, which is free for a limited time. So some really cool off the beaten path prizes as well. Oh, I went the other way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so we have over here some of our upcoming speakers. And if you want to.
So exciting speakers lined up. First off, we have James Perry at 1, who's going to talk about cultivating cybersecurity culture. Then we'll have at 2 p.m. FBI speakers who will talk a little bit about their cyber program. And we're going to end off with Patrick at 3, who will talk about cyber attacks in corporations. And if you want more details, feel free to check out the scheduled text channel on our Discord. Yeah.
And for in-person participants, we will be serving all meals, lunch and dinner today, and breakfast tomorrow. Lunch is almost being done set up. When it is, please allow the sponsors a little bit of time to get lunch without the mob hitting them. But also feel free to check out delivery apps, and the surrounding area has a lot of nice restaurants. Some things to note if you're planning on staying overnight or staying for a long time today in person. The campus center doors lock at 10 p.m. Please don't hold the doors open for anyone. Please message in the Discord the @night shift role, or send a message for re-entry into the campus center if something happens. Please keep the rooms, any of the surrounding rooms, any area around campus clean. You know, it's a privilege that we're able to stay here overnight, not a right. We'll be live streaming the main ballroom. The second floor of NJIT's campus center is open to work in. There's all kinds of different breakout rooms that are open, so if it gets too noisy in here, feel free to head out with your team into a different room. Please follow NJIT's code of conduct at all time. And if something happens to the Jersey CTF Wi-Fi or NJIT Secure that you're connected to, NJIT Guest is always available as a Wi-Fi alternative. And with that, good luck, everybody. Can somebody confirm that challenges are up? Challenges are up. So have a good time, guys. Enjoy.
Really quick, just to let you guys get started, before we do, we'd like to bring up our GitHub representative to give you a little run through on how you guys can use GitHub. If he could come up, beautiful. Okay, he's coming up. I think so. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can swap it out. Thank you. Let us know if you need anything.
I need slides.
Slides?
Oh, the slides are from this.
We'll be going through it in about 1 minute.